Hi, my name is Lisa Jorgensen, and today my daughter, Trika, of one. Depending on your age, you may be familiar with the expression, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. But what does it mean, and how does it relate to my talk today? It is purported in colonial times that people only bathed a few times a year. As such, it became a family affair with men bathing first, followed by the women, and then the children. And you can imagine that by the time the baby got put in the bathwater, that the bathwater was filthy. And there was a real chance that the baby might be thrown out with the bathwater. Today, I will be addressing the positive effects of reality television. I don't dispute that there are some well-documented negative impacts of this type of media, including a distorted perception of reality. However, as the idiom suggests, we should not overlook the good because of the bad. Lindsay Gibson, an associate professor of psychology and cognitive neuroscience specialist, highlights this phenomenon in a 2023 article that was published in the Washburn Review. Quote, watching reality shows can harm our self-esteem as we compare ourselves to more successful or attractive individuals. However, it can also boost our confidence when we see others struggling with problems. And therein lies the dichotomy, the good and the bad. Despite the negative impact of some reality television shows, the universal appeal and the entertainment value of this genre is becoming increasingly popular. My goal is to focus on some of the positive aspects of reality television. And these include a sense of connection, a source of inspiration, and a much-needed respite from the busyness and burdens of daily life. I have prepared my comments by studying online articles, studies, and opinion pieces from credible sources. Additionally, I also conducted a survey among my peers on social media for their feedback. Today, I will expound on the following main points. First, I'll describe how reality television can foster a sense of connection. Second, I will talk about how reality television can provide both inspiration and learning. And finally, I will talk about how reality TV can provide an escape from the busyness and burdens of our everyday life. Let's get started. Connection. Why is human connection so important? According to a study that was done on the effects of COVID-19 lockdown on social connectedness and psychological distress in U.S. adults, it has been scientifically shown that having a close and more diverse connection with others is associated with a lower risk of depression, greater emotional well-being, and better physical health. So we are social beings and we need these connections. Licensed clinical mental health counselor Althea McLaughlin discusses some of these connections in an article titled The Psychology of Reality TV. She says that given the popularity of these programs, viewers are able to connect with other viewers who also watch these shows by talking about events of the program and one another's opinions of these shows. Reality television is in many cases a relationship builder. And I can testify to that. My girlfriends and I used to get together every week to watch So You Think You Can Dance. And we would enjoy that time and talk about our favorite contestants and our favorite dances for the evening. Additionally, I have a family member who incorporated a show into their holiday traditions. And this family used to watch the show Chopped. And the premise of the show is that each contestant was given the same ingredients, and then they would have to make something from those and then judge a winner. And this family gets together around the holidays, and their extended family members all divide up into teams, and they make food and judge it as part of their holiday traditions. So I think we can agree that connection is important, yet reality TV does even more. It can act as a springboard for inspiration and learning. Shows like The Survivor, American Race and American Idol celebrate competition, perseverance, and the pursuit of excellence. These themes also echo the broader societal values of hard work, ambition, and the American dream, where success is attainable through determination and effort. That is a quote from Alex McCurry, who authored a paper called Cultural Impact: How America Reality TV Shows Reflect and Shape Society. I wanted to share my personal experience with this element of inspiration. My workplace adopted a Biggest Loser competition many years ago when that was popular, and it was a lot of fun. I joined and I was part of a team, and I lost 20 pounds, and I attribute that success that I had to my familiarity with the show and the processes that they used. And it was a great way to promote good health and to work together as teams and to have a little bit of fun in the workplace. Some of you may be familiar with Christine Haas. She was the third season winner of MasterChef. Her story is very inspiring. She is legally blind. She went through the entire season, took the title of MasterChef, authored a cookbook, and opened up 2 restaurants in Houston, Texas. If that's not inspiring, I don't know what is. Now that we've explored how reality television can inspire audiences, let's look at how they can provide an escape. I think we can all agree that life sometimes is very overwhelming, isolating, and stressful. According to Althea McLaughlin, a certain amount of escapism is healthy. She says, I believe escaping from our lives gives us the ability to recharge, in a sense, enabling us to go into the next day feeling more energized than we would be without that escape. I agree. I often will take a break in between making a meal and doing my homework to sit down and watch a 40-minute episode with my kids, and then I feel more prepared to tackle the remainder of my to-do list. Additionally, Maria Fazal, a second-year medical student who authored an article in Defense of Reality TV that was published in a medical journal, said, escape can be very therapeutic. She goes on to say that one of her first patients struggled with severe anxiety and depression. When we spoke, I was surprised to learn how watching the Great British Bake Off was one of her most helpful relaxation techniques. So when used in moderation, escapism can be a very healthy coping mechanism. So in review, we've talked about how reality television can foster connection, inspire us to try new things, and provide an escape from daily stress. The key is in what shows we choose to watch. We can choose to watch shows that promote healthy relationships, friendly competition, nurture kindness, showcase talents, and provide a little levity, or we can choose shows that do the opposite. I think that we can all probably think of shows that promote unhealthy relationships, glamorize materialism, exploit participants, and celebrate bad behavior. So the key really is in what we choose. And so we need to make sure that we are choosing shows that promote good values. And there's many out there. Some of my peers suggested shows that they enjoy watching, like Is It Cake?, The Voice, Art Bee, America's Got Talents, Finding Your Roots, Taskmaster, and Sugar Rush, to name a few. So in closing, reality TV is not all bad, and sometimes it gets a bad rap. Its primary objective is to entertain, but as I have demonstrated, it can also excel in fostering connection, inspiring us to try new things, and helping us relax. Thank you.